Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to FTL, where in the previous episode we got a lot of scrap and did a lot of upgrading. I'm feeling pretty confident at the moment about our build. We got up to 3 shields, gone up a decent little bit in terms of dodging. We now can use the flak, the pike beam and the dual lasers at once, or we can have the pike beam and the Vulcan if we want to be weird. I mean, it's a combo, it does something. I mean, I want to have a build where I can just always have the Vulcan running. But still have other things that can do stuff. At the moment, yeah, the best I can manage is Vulcan and Pike, and the Pike just sits there while it waits for the Vulcan to charge. There's nothing else it can do. The Flak and the Vulcan, that's the dream. And we're close. We're very close. We could technically buy it right now, but then we'd be spending all of our spare money, and that might leave us in a bit of a tough situation. So let us go. Ooh, a blue gas giant. A rebel ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. Alright, what have we got to do with... Oh, they've got the whole missile. That can't get through our shields. In fact, oh, well, if it wasn't for the fact that this thing was here, I would turn off one of the shields and put more power into everything else. As it is, we do need to keep an eye on our shield level. They can... Well, the thing is, that, like, theoretically they should only be able to turn the shields off, but not actually get through them. But these things are not reliable. Sometimes they hit 2 shots in quick succession, because you just pick a random point around the ships. They might go firing from here, instead of firing from here and here. That takes long enough for the shields to charge. That sort of thing. Also, our shields guy is learning very slowly. He's almost reached level 1. Meanwhile, our engines guy has learned his trade in no time. He's becoming good at repairing as well, because of every time the engines get shot at. Right, let's fire all of the things. I guess yeah, we'll just target those for now. With the dual laser can't even do anything. I will just leave it off for the moment. We'll just target with the flak, and when the flak fires, we'll fire everything else. Oh, I didn't spot that. They've got a boarding drone. They have boarded in the room with the mantis, so that's not terrible. It's not great either. The thing is as well that it's the thing of, if we destroy it, they'll just deploy another one. So you know what? I'm gonna leave. See ya. I ain't dealing with this. Actually no, I can distract him. I'm gonna distract him for a while. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna mind control someone because I'm feeling angry. It's all humans, so well, what we'll do, we'll wait. We must learn patience. We will wait until the flak is about to fire. Shields are holding so far. Actually, I think they can't get through them, no matter what. But they fired the flak very quickly. Mind control him. No more dodging for them. They have fired a shot back at his... Oh, that's fine. It's when they fire the missile that we have the problem. Alright, they've hit with that, and then we will... Oh, what should we shoot next? The drone room, because the pike beam's gonna hit everything else. Actually, that works too. That's even better. Should I retarget then? No, they've got multiple drones, so we need multiple shots to do the damage we want to. There we go. All of the hits, all of the explosions, they've immediately surrendered from the first volley. But not good enough. I don't like missiles. You gambled and you lost with what you were trying to offer me there. At this point, you know what? I don't need any of those things. More scrap is what I need, and scrap was where you held back. And you will pay dearly for it. You're at 2 health. I mean, at this point we... Oh, actually... We will keep the dual lasers targeted because they've lost that much... Oh, there we go. Time for you to leave. Oh. Oh dear. I think it's too late for this. Yeah, we got the hit. It was luckily on an empty room, but I think it's done painful things to us. Yeah, our mantis served as well there. I'm going to put a lot of resources into healing him. Like, we don't need to dodge anymore. It's fine. There's nothing to evade. The missile has fired. By the time it fires again, it won't fire again, because they'll be dead. Oh, they're dead. Come on, come on, come on. Pike beam. Yes! Didn't even have to wait for the second flak. That's more like it. You should have offered me that to start with. Made a terrible mistake, and their drone is gone. Okay. Been losing a bit of hull recently. We're going to have to spend a lot of money to fix that up. Right, do we have any fires? No, but we have hull breaches. I think there's going to be one in this room as well. Yep. Alright, how to sort this? I've still only got a level 1 oxygen system. It's tempting to upgrade it, but really only the second upgrade is when it comes into its own. You get triple oxygen rate. Right, you get in there, heal up a little bit more. And then you and the Engie, once again, our repair crew, our unlikely duo, will go in there and see if they can fix it before they start to suffocate too much. There we go. Heal up before the next job. And on you go. Have a quick check of the other rooms as well, it's been a while. Anything going on? Oh, probably shouldn't leave you in the vented room. Seems like things are mostly fine. Yep. Everyone is fully healed. Everyone get in your positions. Weapons are all properly done. Lots of scrap again. We got 85 to spend. Are there any stores nearby? There are not. We are spending it. Ooh, it's close. I'm going to save and wait for that because I want it. Because it'll be awesome. Oh, this sector is just a mess. Yeah, we want to stay as close to the rebel fleet as we can, I think is the best tactic. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Oh, all of the drones. Yeah, really crappy weaponry, but good drones. And in combination, they can hurt us, especially in combination with the asteroids. They can break through our shields. And so this could hurt if we take too long here. I'm going to target their flag. There, because that can hit us no matter what. And then we wait. Because we can't quite do enough damage. I mean, if we timed the dual lasers perfectly with an asteroid... Oh, did you see that? For a second we lost our shields. Why have I got power and mind control? I'm going to put full power in evasion because I'm a bit concerned. Oh, missile coming in. Also, shields are down, so we're in a rough situation currently, depending... Oh, we have taken... Where did that come from? We've taken a hit to the engines. You get in there and help with that. Fix it as quickly as you can. I guess we'll put the power back in oxygen. Flak is almost ready to fire. Oh, we got a fire in the door room. I guess that's what happens. You say fire and you summon fire, apparently now. Wasn't even in the same context, damn it. It's cheating. Alright, here we go. Fire the lasers and the pike beam. Can't quite get all 5 rooms, but that is good enough. That has got their weapons completely knocked out. Their drones do not have enough. Oh, the drones are half knocked out. We are good. Fortunately, their shields are a little bit too powerful. Then again... Ooh. Yeah, then again, with the combination of the asteroids, we can probably break through it. Retarget the dual lasers to their shield system specifically. Right, you get in there, try and fight this fire, because it's getting a little bit bad in there. Because it's the door room, the doors have become significantly weaker, and fire can spread significantly quicker. It is not a good combination. As demonstrated there by the fire arriving in the weapons room, not a good time. Oh, we have hit their shields, but yeah, I didn't time it properly. I don't want the pipe beam to go completely to waste. We'll wait till the flak is fired, and then the pipe beam should hopefully finish the thing off. Yep, that will do it. Sorted. 50 scrap, bit of fuel. All good. I think the fire is dealt with. We're currently fixing the doors. Quick scout of surrounding rooms. Yep, the fire did not spread beyond here. Those who need it get to the med bay and get healed up. Got a little bit hairy for our mantis there for a moment. Right, we are good to go. Oh, we can't upgrade because we're in an asteroid field. Oh. I've got so much scrap now, that's ridiculous. Nearly twice my usual upper limit. Lower limit, even. Thing is, again, hull's not looking good. We need a store. Right, again, staying one step ahead of the rebels. Try and make as much use as we can of this sector. A rebel captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good graces. Charge the weapons! Why did you say that on an open comm? You just made it more obvious what you're going to do here. Oh, they do have a flak. Flak, a drone, a laser. Yeah, I'm not feeling so confident about our build anymore. It seems that, well, I mean, as would be expected, the enemy have become more powerful in time with us. I didn't even notice we were in a pulsar. That doesn't look like a sun. It's dark purple. What sort of star of any kind is dark purple? I'm sure someone in the comments will cite an actual case where stars can be dark purple. Oh, it's lit up now. Well, that's cool. Now, hopefully the ion will be dodged by us and will be extremely painful for them. They are firing their things. Right, the flak is nearly ready. When it's about to fire, we will mind control their pilot. Ah, we resisted! And they did not. Their shields are down! Fire! Well, that was unexpected. Fire all the things! Oh, actually, yeah, do the mind control. We're about to hit them with some lasers, so I'd like those lasers to work. And the mind control will last long enough for the flak to operate. Well, that went well. Is there? I think there's one or two more to hit. So, yep, there we go. It's something that happens when just pressing refuse surrender immediately kills them and gets you more money. Right, we have got so much scrap now. And we're still in danger and can't spend it! We've got 350 scrap, this is ridiculous. Alright, on we go. Actually, yeah, a pulse is imminent, so we will leave. This is just dumb. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are and we don't care. This is the right place for some ship repair. I love whoever built this. Right, well, I guess we'll not... Actually, that's... Even for 15 damage, that is still cheap. I would rather pay for more damage than I have and have it fully healed, because that's an amazing rate, and I can't... If only I could pick the 10 and the 5. Because if I did that, then I still have 5 damage left. The 5 damage... Oh, how much would it cost? The price does go up, doesn't it? So I think it is 4 now, in which case 5 damage is 20, actually. So maybe don't do that. It's literally the same. I'm just gonna get everything fixed up because it's safer that way. And I think ultimately it doesn't make a difference at this stage. Yeah, 40 scrap, 15 hull points. Pretty nice. Thank you for your business. No refunds. Fine by me. It looks like you did it perfectly. Okay. Are there any stores nearby? No, that's good. Would have felt awkward if there was one that was a jump away. Oop. Right. We've got so much to spend. We've got 160 to spend. I mean, we've got to, haven't we? We've got to. Still got another 40. Nothing I particularly want to spend it on. I'll leave that for now. So now we're gonna have the combination we've all been waiting for. It doesn't put, like, they don't fit together amazingly well, but I don't care. They're so awesome. The other option is the Vulcan with the pike beam and the dual lasers, and that doesn't make sense. The pike beam and the flak is like the combo you'd expect. And think about it, we'll never see that combo again, because I want to have both these operational now that I can have them operational. Alright, we're still okay for energy, I'm going to leave it at that. If we need extra dodging, we can divert power from the, from life support, because that's how I roll. This beacon is being patrolled by an unmanned scout. A fight is unavoidable. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Well, crap. We are not built for rapidly dealing with a ship that's trying to escape. They've got some weaponry too. They've got 3 shots and a missile they can fire at once, and they got a fire beam drone. So if these fire at the same time, which they shouldn't, and they all hit, which they shouldn't, and then this happens to fire at the right time, which it probably should if the opportunity presents itself, then we could be in a little bit of pain. Also, that could just hit our shields, and that would just really hurt. So, target all the things. Target there. You fire at that. You fire at this. We'll do it that way, and we'll just have them fire when they're ready. And see how that goes. And hopefully we can manage to start doing the damage before they can get away. It's not guaranteed. Oh. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're firing the flak. Oh, of course it's the helm that actually delays it, so that was a bad move. Come on, keep firing, keep firing. Get up to speed, you can do it. It's gonna get away. It's gonna get away. Come on, break through the shields. It's not slowed down. Does it have to be completely knocked out? Oh, we did it. The text changed for a second there. It did. It changed between, like, it was on it. You all saw that, right? There was something in between. I don't know what it was. But I've got to wonder if that was jumping, and it was literally powering it up to leave, and we just hit it in time. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I've gone mad. It is getting a bit late, where at the time of recording. So perhaps I'm just going insane. Right, let's retarget the Vulcan to the engines, because we've not fully knocked those out. And I think it makes a difference. And then we'll retarget again to the shields. And we didn't even get to go over to the weapons, because we finished blowing them up. But yeah, that was close. Either way, that was really close. The ship is not built for rapidly hitting a system. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. 26 scrap. Not amazing, but it's something. 70 to work with. Not quite enough for one of these. That's next on the list, basically. We will get there. There is a store coming up, so I guess we will save for now and see what happens when we get to the store. You arrive at the beacon to find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard, scaffolding and construction drones filling the sector. The entire system looks devoted to ship construction. The nearby planets and moons ruthlessly mine to harvest resources for a ship of immense size. I've not seen this event before. I'm gonna look around. Oh, no way. No way. Warning lights flash as scans identify the gigantic ship under construction. It's a second rebel flagship. This must be the secret shipyards where the first one was built, and you've accidentally stumbled across it. Even in its weakened state, the rebel ship powers up. Get ready, you've got a hell of a fight on your hands. Whoa, I did not expect this. I didn't know this was a thing. This is amazing. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is the third form, but with weaker shields. But the weapons are there, and they're even connected as well. I think this is the hard mode version then? Where the weapons are actually connected to the other rooms or something? Or maybe this is just that... I don't know. Or maybe the plot is that the easy one was built first and the hard one was built second. Or something like that. This is amazing. I'm not even doing the fight yet. Right, I need to actually fire at this thing. That's awesome though. What has it got? Right. It's got boarding. That's a definite possibility with the crew that they have. Sizable med bay and all that. But yeah, only 2 shields. That is... We can deal with that. We'll try targeting their helm as well, just so we can stop their evasion, because I imagine it's fairly high. I imagine everything's fairly high in this. It doesn't have a normal weapon system, but that is normal for this, isn't it? It's just got these... Oh, it's got the missile thing. Is that beams, that one? It looks like it. So yeah, we need to knock that out sharpish, because that's 3 missiles being fired at us otherwise, and odds are 1 and 4/7 will hit, or something to that effect. 1 or 2, basically. I've just got a massive smile on my face right now. I didn't know this was a mission. I had literally no idea. I've never encountered this before. This must be Advanced Edition. Alright, let's... of course they have boarded, so we'll send... We really don't have a good anti-boarding team. That's the problem. Ooh, our shield guy's leveled up finally. We'll send the NG in and it'll have to run off after a bit, but it'll work for a while. Alright, we'll wait. Once the flak is going, we'll start to be able to do some damage here. Right, they fired their first shot. We maybe should have retargeted. Yep, they fired the missiles. We wouldn't have been in time anyway, I don't think. I think that it was already... The process had already begun. It was too late. But... I'm going to retarget to that, and maybe we'll fire in time? I don't think we will, though. I think the timing... No, the timing wasn't right. They've run off again, so that's fine. Ooh. Oh, we're okay. Oh, they all missed! They all missed. The amazing dodging abilities of Justin. With a little bit of help from Brecken, of course. Right. Just put everything into that for now. I'd like them to be healed up as soon as possible. Because they're probably about to send somebody else in. Vulcan's almost ready. Then they won't stand a chance. There we go. That's down. The other one's just fired. So actually, because the other one's fired, it's better to shoot something else. Because it's not like it's going to be firing again in a couple of seconds. Let's get the shields finished off. Actually, no. Oh, the flak is literally just fired. The helm. Oh, the shields are still up. Oh, but they're about to die. There we go. That is awesome. How much do we get for this? A lot. While the second flagship was not yet finished, it doesn't make the battle any less of a victory, and you crippled the rebel fleet's strength considerably. While you don't overstay your welcome, you quickly salvage choice bits of metal, drones, and even an unusual object or two from the wreckage, and prepare to jump. Okay, we got 5 fuel, 5 missiles, 5 drones, 69 scrap, a burst laser Mark 1, and the fleet was delayed by 2 jumps. This is the best thing ever. As you were leaving, you detect an interesting Federation ship signal. Apparently the rebels were reverse engineering their advanced weaponry on a prototype Federation cruiser. You don't know how they captured the ship intact, but you program its FTL drive to return the ship to the nearest Federation base. You just hope it gets there unharmed. I got an achievement there, but I missed what it was. Was that the Federation ship? It can't have been. I already have that unlocked. I have, like, everything unlocked apart from, like, the rock ships. I don't know what I received there. I'm confused now. Well, that was awesome anyway. Alright, we've got all the scrap again. And now we've got the burst laser. So yeah, that's 2 power, 2 shots, 11 seconds. It is... basic... hang on. That's 1 power, 2 shots every 10 seconds. 2 power, 2 shots every... This... Did I start with this? I think I started with this. This is one of the ones that... it's like a special one. If I'm not missing anything, I'm gonna put them right next to each other. It's literally just like more power for a worse thing. So yeah, I think this is one of the ones where you get it at the start, and so it's more powerful than an average one to make things a bit easy for you initially. So unfortunately, this is the normal version, this is the fancy one, and there's no reason to use that because it's straight up worse. And we can sell it, which is good, because we're literally about to arrive at a store. So actually, yeah, I'll not do any upgrades because I can go there and see what I can do. The only thing is, I can't make use of these extra 2 jumps. I guess I could go there, and then there, and then there. And if I've still got time, I can go there and then there. I guess we'll see. We'll go and we'll work out what we can manage. You arrive at a small space station that is putting out wideband broadcasts on black market channels. You doubt they would turn away any business, regardless of allegiances. We can buy sensors. I was wondering if this would ever come up. I don't think there's any point, because we've been fine without them so far. I mean, they're not crazy expensive, but it's not worth it. Our slugs can see where the crew is, and we can tell how things are damaged. As long as both our slugs don't suddenly randomly die for some reason, then we're fine. And if that happens, we've got more problems on our hands. Crew teleporter, already decided against that. Clone bay, no. Not my sort of thing. Fire suppression, nice, not worth it. Reconstructive teleport. Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. If I was using the crew teleporter, that would be amazing. I didn't know this was a thing. That is so awesome. And you definitely don't need like a clone bay or anything. Just a crew teleporter and that. You can do any boarding stuff you want. FTL recharge booster. Nah, it's boring. I want to win by surviving long enough. I want to win by destroying the enemy. Right, we're going to sell this because I have fancier guns that I care about more. This as well. How much is this worth? Less. What? I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything. It just seems to be like that was... It's being mean and making it super cheap. I'm still going to keep this for now. I'm still thinking of maybe swapping things around again later. I mean, at the moment, the pike beam isn't going to get any use because these two both going to be operational at the same time. Even though they don't fit together amazingly. But they're cool, so I'm keeping them. Yep, I don't think I want to buy anything. We are fully healed. I can't even check how much that would cost. I think it's 4 now, or maybe even 5 by this point. I think 5 will be the next sector. Fuel, we're fine. At this point, we're getting more than enough from the people we're killing. And I probably went too overboard in terms of buying extra fuel at the end of the day. So we are left with insane amounts of scrap once again. So let's spend it. Tempted to just go straight for that, but we'll upgrade our defensive capabilities. I mean, we could just go straight to a 4th shield. Can't really afford the power for it without dipping into like dipping below the number we like to hold at. So we'll like for the moment it's that, which is probably not best. I'll probably not even use it like that most of the time. Depends what weapons the enemy has. It means I'm versatile. If they've got missiles, I'll switch it to engines. If they've got lasers, I'll keep it on shields. This is the only place we can jump to. You've arrived at the long-range beacon when the FTL drive is charging and jump to the next sector. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing this system. Do you have time to find it? Go looking for the rebel ship. Fleet pursuit doubled for 1 jump. Well, that sort of balances out the thing from before. We've still overall made a profit on rebel movements. After far too much time spent searching, you are finally able to track him down. You go into the fight, pondering just how much of a head start you've lost on the rebel fleet. Ooh, they've got flak and a beam thing. That's a bad combination. But all of the shields, they can probably... we should be able to, on average, avoid losing shields to that. But if they fire these in tandem, which they will because of how they're timed, then that is a lot more worrying for us. So we may take some hits here. Let's target all the things. Of course, we can make sure that we definitely land the hits by mind controlling their... Oh, they've got boarding drones. Did it have to be the engines? Alright, Magna, get in there. This is your time to shine. Hold him off. And we'll just... Oh. There's nothing we can do about this, really. We'll just sit and see what happens. We're okay. But yeah, just hold him off as long as you can. Try and get him to redeploy, honestly, because this is a terrible... Actually, it's not the worst room for him to be in. We're not even using 3 bars of our engines right now. We could just run away and let him go to town on the place. Come back when he's about to start doing actual damage we care about. Because otherwise he might hit the weapons system. And that would be really bad. I don't know. Oh, we fired the flak. Right, crap. Wasn't paying attention. Even more power at the engines. Knock out their ability to dodge. I don't know if we did that in time or not. Either way, we're doing a lot of damage. That's the flak. Wrong thing. Vulcan, target their helm, I guess. See if you can knock that out in time. In fact, they're doing that damage. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Run away, run away. Run... Oh, this could... I may be too late. Oh, we got down to 10 there. Right, you should also... Oh, is he dead? He's dead. You get out there. Actually, no, stay. You get in and help him. Open this door as well. Right, how are things going? Vulcan's nearly up to speed. We've got basically no evasion right now because we're just not... We have no power in it. But they are in a bad way. They're looking... It's been a fair bit of pain. Oh, we should probably... Even more power at the engines. We need to... Everywhere else needs the power. Right, that is fixed, but people are injured. I'm going to actually swap you out for a minute. You have some engine operating skills, so you'll be able to make use of those. Again, they're hitting us a bit. Have we fired the flak again? No, but we're about to. I've not been paying attention. The Vulcan is up to speed. Not enough. 30 scrap is a terrible rate for this place. 52, much better. Alright. Let's make sure everyone is fully healed once again. So yeah, we maybe need a bit more power. We sort of ended up with none left there. Everyone, rearrange yourselves as you should be. Wow, look at that. They just took a leap forward there, but we still, overall, have made a profit of 1, I think. And I think if we hop there, we can then hop back in time. You know, we want to make as much use of the time we have as we can. But I have noticed we are at the end of the episode. Let's finish by quickly... Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can power everything a bit more properly again. We can have the... Oh, wow, even then we still can't fully power this. But it's close. One more and we can have that, and then... Yeah, it's still a little bit painful if we want to redistribute to other things. We end up like that again. But redistributing the power is fun. And we can always take it out of the shields if we really need to, but that was a battle where the shields were best. So yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Next episode, bit of a wacky maneuver, but we're going to fly towards the Rebel fleet, grab that, come back, get on our way to the 7th sector, the final normal sector, before we actually get to the last stand and have to deal with the flagship. And I think we'll do okay. The thing is, the Vulcan is the key. Because once it gets up to speed, it can take down anything, given enough time and a lack of disruption to its operation. The only thing is if the flagship has more evasion than I realise, and it just dodges so many of the shots that they can't break through the shields. In which case, the flak should be enough to add to that. And if something goes down... Oh, I don't actually have it equipped at the moment, but I think for the final battle I will equip the repair burst. Because that's when you start to have really serious damage be done, when things set on significant amounts of fire and various different systems are annihilated and missiles all hit one room and it all goes very, very wrong. But I think we're shaping up to be a good match for it. I mean, we've already tested ourselves against the second one. I mean, it was under construction, but you know, the Death Star 2 was under construction, and that took some work to deal with. I mean, well, they cheated and it was finished really. But yeah, we killed the Death Star 2 first. Now let's go kill the Death Star 1. And then I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.